Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. The educated differ from the uneducated as much as the living from the dead. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. It is this simplicity that makes the uneducated more effective than the educated when addressing popular audiences, makes them, as the poets tell us, charm the crowd's ears more finely. Educated men lay down broad general principles. Uneducated men argue from common knowledge and draw obvious conclusions. All who have meditated on the art of governing mankind have been convinced that the fate of empires depends on the education of youth. No great mind has ever existed without a touch of madness. Excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution. It represents the wise choice of many alternatives. Choice, not chance, determines your destiny. Those who educate children well are more to be honored than they who produce them, for these only gave them life, those the art of living well. Education is an ornament in prosperity and a refuge in adversity. Education is the best provision for old age. The best way to teach morality is to make it a habit with children. The one exclusive sign of thorough knowledge is the power of teaching. Wit is educated insolence. All men by nature desire knowledge. The habits we form from childhood make no small difference, but rather they make all the difference. We acquire a particular quality by acting in a particular way. Our youth should also be educated with music and physical education. Education and morals will be found almost the whole that goes to make a good man. To learn is a natural pleasure, not confined to philosophers, but common to all men. Anything that we have to learn to do, we learn by the actual doing of it. People become builders by building and instrumentalists by playing instruments. Similarly, we become just by performing just acts, temperate by performing temperate ones, brave by performing brave ones. It is evident, then, that there is a sort of education in which parents should train their sons, not as being useful or necessary, but because it is liberal or noble. Education begins at the level of the learner. Those who know, do. Those that understand, teach. To write well, express yourself like the common people, but think like a wise man. The mathematical sciences particularly exhibit order, symmetry, and limitations, and these are the greatest forms of the beautiful. The energy of the mind is the essence of life. Life in accordance with intellect is best and pleasantest, since this, more than anything else, constitutes humanity. Wise men speak when they have something to say. Fools speak because they have to say something.
Please subscribe my channel.